Welcome to a new daily top Askreddit video. Today's topic.
Straight guys of Reddit, what is the strangest thing you have been told not to do because that's gay? Grew up in the 80s and 90s, anything you did or expressed an interest in you got called gay for. So aside from the homophobic language, I hated that attitude. The worst thing a teenage boy could do in the 90s was be excited or passionate about something. That attitude haunts me in my 40s, as I'll still get self-conscious anytime I find a new interest or hobby. We were allowed to be excited about football. Eating soup. For some reason a friend of mine thinks soup is gay and I love soup. Of course my highest rated comment is about gay soup. If you aren't eating the raw meat of an animal you just killed. What if I make soup from the raw meat of an animal just killed? Oh shit, am I bi? I played the clarinet. I got called faggonet a lot. Bassoon is called faggot in my language, lol. Contrabassoon equals contrafaggot. Arc Deutsch, du magst mich lachen. The strangest one I've heard is, two guys can't drive around in a convertible with the top down. Quote. Another one, two guys can't sit next to each other in a movie theater if it's not crowded. Quote. Yo bro, you want to go see that new Godzilla movie? Yeah, just make sure to sit across the theater from me so I don't start sucking the shit out of your cock. I'm not sure shit should be coming out of your cock. One time we crammed 4 guys into a really small convertible. We stopped at a red light and a teenage girl in another car asked us if we were gay. All I could think to say was, not yet. Pretty decent response tbh. Putting on sunscreen. Fellas, is it gay to protect yourself from UV rays? Yes, because you aren't protecting yourself from UV gaze. That's why they visit where the sun don't shine. The sun is usually referred to in mythology as a male, with the moon being female. Just letting it raw dog all over your face and body with no protection from his penetrating beams of manly power. My first girlfriend turned into the moon. If you lived through the 90s and early 2000s, every single object, action or thought was called gay or a synonym at one point. It was a very flamboyant time. I remember the metrosexual hysteria. Apparently caring the slightest about your appearance as a straight man was incredibly gay. CRAAAAB people. Yeah, gay was pretty much the universal insult for everything among teenage boys in the 90s. Gay caused the crops to fail and the cows to give sour milk. It was pretty much, she's a witch. But for Mountain Dew adult gamers. Teacher gave you a pop quiz. Gay, pool closed due to rain. Gay, mom wouldn't let you sleep over at a friend's. Gay, everything was gay. Any type of PPE on a blue-collar job site. People think getting intense sunburn and skin cancer or having their toes crushed is peak masculinity. These are the guys in their early 30s, 40s that have fucked up the bodies and still try to encourage newbies to do the wrong thing. Guy from the hospital service department who delivers gas to our lab wasn't wearing his safety glasses when a valve blew off a gas tank through his face and out the side of his head and embedded itself in the door in their storage unit. Totes mask to be blinded in one eye and have workman's compensation not pay out because you weren't wearing PPE, right guys? What a legend. Ater, to be fair, I don't think he thought PPE was gay, he just wasn't wearing any. But anyone who does think it's gay can use him as a warning. Would safety glasses be enough to stop something of that magnitude? Yeah, I worked with some guys that instead of using safety eyewear squint when they are using an angle grinder or a welding. Some insane shit. Grinding without eye protection is stupid. Wire wheeling without eye protection is hilarious. If you think pulling stray wires out of your eyeball is funny. Edit, don't Google this. Get a vasectomy. I've seen it making the rounds of fundamentalist influences as well. Apparently having tons of unprotected worry-free sex with my wife is gay. Yeah, because gay guys get vasectomies so they don't impregnate their boyfriends. I didn't even think of that, Lord lol. A surprisingly, and concerningly, high number of men believe that a vasectomy is an alternative name for castration. I don't mean they think of it as removing your virility, I mean they think of it as an actual, literal removal of the testicles. I'm 33 and I'm planning to get one next year after our third is born. Until recently, I thought I wouldn't blast my baby gravy anymore. Just an orgasm with a bang flag. Boy did I feel stupid. Eat pussy. This is apparently a black and Italian thing. Edit, Italian American, poster below mentions The Sopranos popularizing this as well, and Black American, mostly in hip-hop, though someone below said Caribbean men have the same hang-up, trope. I get that all you real non-Jersey Shore Italians love eating the pussy. Again, this topic is, strangest thing I've been told was gay. It is crazy as fuck. This was a plot point on The Sopranos. Poor Junior, getting mercilessly ribbed for his love of muff diving. Saw a comment like that once. You're indirectly sucking the dick of every dude she's ever fucked. So I guess giving a blowjob would be like licking every pussy that Dick's ever fucked. Wow, just coming up with that ridiculous idea seems pretty homoerotic. Wiping your own ass. Why clean the house unless you're expecting vistas? Some of y'all are nasty. How about I just like living in a clean house? Cleaning the house. Also gay. I was getting ready for a big party and had cleaned the house spotless. Random guy said, "Wow, your place is so clean, what are you, gay?" All my friends just stared at him and started laughing at him. How do you function with a shitty ass crack? Like genuinely, that itch gotta be next level. Seriously, we've all missed a spot in our lives, and it itches like hell. Also the smell. Face vomiting. Drink wine. In small town southern USA, guys drink beer and girls drink wine. Some dude took my glass of wine and gave me a beer once at a house party. Which is interesting because wine has more alcohol. Yeah, but it doesn't taste like watered down piss, so clearly it ain't as manly to drink. I had a male friend who wouldn't drink through a straw because you look gay when you use a straw. In high school, my friends bitched at me for eating a banana. Apparently, I was supposed to tear off pieces instead of just biting into it because it reminded them too much of sucking a dick. No idea how that would make me the gay one. Nobody ever said it was illegal to eat a banana, Terry, but you can't just stand there on the street corner sucking it, you have to actually take a bite. Reno 911. Design curvy UI component, like button, alert dialog, text box. If it's too rounded, my coworker say it's gay. Figma balls. When Windows XP came out, a colleague said to me that it was for the gaylords. Look at all the bloody colors and round corners and shit. Quote. Out of all the things in this thread, Windows XP being categorized as gay has to take the cake from me. I'm literally tattooing on the guy and say, okay, just have magenta and gold, then we're done, and he, I shit you not, says, magenta. What are you, queer? Just call it pink. Don't need to have fancy names for shit. Like dude, I have 10 different shares of pink in this drawer, it's kind of my whole fucking job to know the difference, lol. Also, you're the one getting permanently colored pink in this spot, and you wanna call me gay for knowing the name. Exclamation mark. Shit cracked me up. Dangerous game he was playing there, could have just given him pink at that point. Honestly, I just started flirting with my, also male, coworker the whole rest of the time. Just like, God dude, your dick looks so juicy in those shorts. And, if you don't stop walking by me so much I'm gonna have to suck that dick straight out of your pants. Quote, if you're gonna say homophobic shit, prepare for me to just go the whole opposite direction with it, lol. Loving girls. That's gay cause girls like men. So do I, doesn't make me gay. There's nothing manlier than dominating another man. Only meek little gay boys have sex with women. My dad called me gay for eating a salad at lunch one time. I was in the first grade. When I was in a running club, the trainer told me to close my hands to a fist while running, because else it looked gay. I still don't understand his point. Are fists heterosexual and open hands gay? And also, how does that have anything to do with running? Well, it actually does have to do with running because of the way it tenses muscle and can reduce blood flow, but you are supposed to avoid a fist, not create one. Like watch Olympic sprinters, they all have flat hands. Distance runners tend to touch the tips of their fingers together. I'm sure this isn't what you mean, but I'm picturing them doing the Italian chef sign, pinched fingers as they run. Have a cat. My little buddy is so damn cool. Everyone loves Cosmo. Edit, for those who ask the cause. I'm pretty annoyed that Vance called out single cat ladies but left us single cat guys out. One of my best buds is a huge, 6 feet 5 inches, 300-something pound monster of a man. Bald, bearded, tattooed, former diesel mechanic turned city traffic engineer. Drives a giant diesel pickup and throws axes in his spare time. Last weekend we went target shooting, and he got to break in the shotgun I gave him for his birthday. He lives alone with 2 cats, and every single night, without fail, he takes a break from playing video games with us to play with the cats, who demand his attention at around the same time each night for about 20 minutes. I dare anyone to make fun of him to his face. He is pussy whipped, which as a cat ownery self, is how it should be. Going down on a woman. Seriously. That's where the dick goes. Quote, fellas, is it gay to have sex with women? Yes, it is. Straight men, please just let us gays handle the women from now on. Joke's on you, I'm bisexual. Any leg cross that wasn't your ankle sitting on your knee was gay. Use your buddy's knee. Wear pink or similar colors, although it definitely is my color. Remind him that not so long ago, pink was considered a manly color because it's a derivative of red and was considered a sign of vigor. Blue was a soft, demure color suitable for females. So the whole color coding thing is meaningless, and they are saying more about themselves by reading into it than they are about you. I heard that the Romans considered pink to be a manly color as their soldiers wore red, therefore a pink, red, faded uniform was evidence of it being worn for a long time, ergo you are a brave and manly and competent warrior who has seen a lot of battles. That might all be a load of bollocks, but I honestly can't be bothered to take the 4 seconds to check. Eating at a sushi restaurant with another guy. I remember seeing a tweet by Andrew Tate claiming how gay it is to eat sushi as a man. It was one of the most confusingly hilarious things I've ever read. He's also literally tweeted that having sex with women for pleasure is gay. I don't know that he knows what gay means. Which is odd considering how deeply closeted he is. My cousin introduced me to the computer game, You Don't Know Jack. When I visited him again, he had uninstalled it and wouldn't let me play it because he said it makes people gay. Oh, sounds like bro had an epiphany while playing. That sounds like something very specific happened to him.